Today's video is going to be a video about my progression, currently 100% free to play. Where are you currently at in progression? We'll talk about power level, AFK stages, and more. For free to play, small spenders, or whales, where are you at in AFK stages, the main story, etc. Just so we can compare with everyone. Comment down below and tell me where you're at while you follow the video. If you end up liking this video, hit the sub button, hit the like button, hit that bell dingy thing so you know when I post a video. Let's go, baby. We are roughly a little bit over 2 weeks into the game. I have 17 total logins, but I think some might have 18. I started playing right when the game out, but then I restarted on a different server to play with some friends. So I'm roughly a day behind. Let's start out total power 1.2 million. I'm currently on AFK stage 522. The enemies are getting higher in level, which makes their proficiency higher than mine, so they hit me hard. This is one of my favorite formations right now, kind of like a spread out formation, but with Sissia getting the Iron Wall spell. I did get some upgrades recently, so I'm going to go ahead and just try this stage. I don't know if I'll beat it or not, but we'll see. And if we do beat it, I'll see what my next hard stuck stage is. Looks like I'm ending up beating it because I got some upgrades after I woke up. After you beat chapter 7 and get Iron Wall spell, the game becomes a little bit easier for a while. There's a lot of different formation and things you can do with Iron Wall spell. It is probably one of my favorite artifacts for sure, because with Iron Wall spell you can actually go one man front line with 2 damage dealers and 2 supports, or even just 1 support, 2 front line like this. Or like I said, you can put your damage dealer up front to get the buff. Just so you know, Iron Wall spell does the most front ally, which in the case of the map, this is the most front tile, and it prioritizes the right to the left. So if I put these 2 heroes on those front 2 tiles, Sissia gets the front buff. I hope that clears up some things for you. But yeah, this spread out front line formation kind of works the best for me, because I run mainly a 1 damage dealer team. Tell me what kind of formations and team comps you use. As of right now, I'm stuck on stage AFK stage 530. I could mess with the formation right now, but I'm on a time restraint. I gotta get this in. What AFK stage are you stuck on? For Mystic Collection, these are the levels that I'm at. I'm just putting them up here so that you can compare. Dream Realm, right now I'm on the blue difficulty, which I think is like elite or something like that. I'm usually always around the top 15%. I'm 1% away from beating this guy. I always kind of use 2 damage dealers for this. And depending on the Dream Realm boss, it's either 1 front line or 2 front line. But I'm usually always bringing 2 damage dealers. Just depends on how much damage output from the boss there is. Arena, if I push and use crystals daily, I'm at legendary 1 at the peak of my day. After my 1 or 2% win rate defense gets into play, then I'm usually around epic 2 or epic 3 right now. Where are you at in Arena? What defense do you use, and is it successful? I think offense is a lot easier because you can manipulate what you bring and who you attack. But let me know your thoughts on your defense and how good it is. I wish they had some kind of win-loss ratio here. That would be great. Battle Drills, currently the Bulls server 69 giggity. We are number 1 on our server. Shout out to Karzak the Bull. He also does YouTube. Check him out. Link in the description below. He's the whale version of me. We are currently trying to defeat the Bloom Mother. I'm 48th in contribution in my guild, and that's because I'm in a very heavy spending guild. So where I do 16 million total damage, you can see the difference as you see here. Legend Trials. Definitely important to get some free rewards, get some summons. I'm currently roughly around stage 30. My Tower of Will Mauler stages, that's the highest at 31 because I have a more Mauler focused team. Where are you at in the Legend Trials? Resonance level right now is 120. Obviously, we all know that hero essence is the issue right now. We're just waiting to get those more hero essences from idle rewards. But I got 3 heroes at 130 to 120. Only 1 mythic due to RNG gotchas, with 3 legendary pluses and a bunch of legendary. Equipment wise, it's all over. It honestly just depends on RNG of what equipment you get. I always try to focus on marksman first and foremost, because that's my main damage dealers. Then I go for tank equipment, and then support, followed up by warrior, mage, and rogue. What I mean prioritize is when you get to the resonance level to open up these chests. Primal Lord, I'm at 4 million damage. This is my normal team. I use Brutus, Smokey, Coco, Mary Lee, and Cyssia. And really for the 3 tries is where I try a little bit more of like team changes, team formation. Because honestly, I don't know what's better for me. So I kind of just do 1 or 2 tests. Your main goal is free to play is really just about getting as many chests as you can. The more damage you can do, the better, obviously. But you max out at 20 chests. I'm roughly around 15 right now. 3.7 million with Star Shard, 3.5 million with Enlightenment Spell. And as you notice, my highest damage is 4 million. And that's just to showcase that don't decide on your team comp just based on rarity. My legendary plus Mary Lee does 800,000 damage. And if I replace her with an epic plus Odie, I then get a higher score, with Odie doing 500k more at a complete lower level tier rarity. So always test your team comps. Make sure to do your Primal Lord 3 times a day because you're getting tons of hero essences from that too. Which reminds me, here we go. Now I got 4 level 130s. For the main story, I am on the Butterfly Trail quest, which means I've unlocked Veduso Mountains 3. I have the right resonance level, but it's the AFK stage that I need to get to, 545. Today, I'll probably beat that by manually some of the harder stages. Make sure to always do your side quests. Your story quests give you crystals. Your town quests gives you hero essences. Where are you at in the main story? And a side note, I push the main story as far as I can until I get hard stuck. And then I go back when I have time and pick up all the chests, kill all the monsters, and do all the puzzles that I've walked past. Make sure to go to Keith's store in Hollowstone. You can get some huge gear upgrades. Equipment is so important. It's huge stat upgrades just in 5 level increments. Also make sure to always check out the Iron Hoof store because you can buy equipment here too, and gold is plentiful. So make sure to buy those upgrades that you see on this page, especially for your main classes at the least. Because what are you spending gold on anyway? You can only level up your artifacts so many times before you get hard capped by resonance level. That's it for today's video. Just want to post some of my progression in the game right now. I hope you followed along, commented down below where you're at in certain spots, just so we can all get a grasp on where everyone is. If you want to say how much you spent too, so be it. It's a pretty drastic jump from free to play to spender. I see it firsthand every day. So where are you at? If you end up liking this video, sub, like, ding ding a bell. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!